Every night at 3 a.m., my sister talks to someone, but she lives alone. Every night at exactly 3 a.m., my sister has a full conversation with someone in her apartment, but she lives alone, and the walls are thin enough that I can hear every word. The first time I stayed over, I woke up to her laughing softly into the kitchen, like she was on a late-night FaceTime call, except when I checked the Wi-Fi router, it was unplugged. I stood in the hallway listening, and I heard a man's voice answer her, low, calm, familiar, and she said, "You're not mad anymore, right?" My chest tightened because that voice sounded exactly like our brother, who died last year at 3:02 a.m. in a crash no one fully talks about. I walked into the kitchen, and the conversation stopped instantly. She was sitting at the table with two mugs out, one in front of her and one across from her, still steaming. I asked her who she was talking to, and she looked at me like I was the crazy one and said, "He only comes when you're not here." The next night, I hid in my car outside her building, watching her kitchen light flip on at 2:59 like clockwork, and I recorded everything on my phone. At 3 o'clock, I heard her say, "He remembers what you did," and then a second voice clearly said my name, my full name. Through the open window, I ran inside, heart pounding, and found her alone again. But this time, the second mug wasn't just steaming, it had fresh coffee in it, and I hadn't seen her pour it. She grabbed my arm and whispered, "He's not stuck here because of me. He's stuck because you never told the truth." The thing is, I was driving that night, and everyone thinks the crash was an accident. But I know I looked down at my phone for just 1 second. Last night at 3 a.m., I didn't hear her voice anymore. I heard two voices laughing, and they weren't in the kitchen. They were standing right behind my bedroom door.